What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Living Free channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and in today's video I'm going to be giving an update, and I'm also going to be discussing a topic that came to mind while I was driving today. But first, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you for clicking on this video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned till the end of the video. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video so that you can get my entire point of this video. And also follow me on Instagram. The link to that is in the description below. So I'm in Colorado. That's what you're looking at. Right now I'm at a big open lot. It's just like truck parking. There's no actual facilities, but it's nice. It's a nice area, nice scenery around me, as you can see. I'm not going to show you my truck. Don't want to show you my truck number or anything like that. But yeah, it's really beautiful outside. It wasn't so beautiful though once I got past Denver. The snow was pretty bad once I got up high in elevation, and I got up to about 11,000 feet, and it was pretty icy up there. I was going to do some videos going through some of the beautiful areas on I-70, but the roads were just too dangerous for me to be doing a video. And like there was a mountain grade that I went down that was 7 miles long at a 7% grade, and I wanted to do a video, but like I said, it was just too dangerous. My windshield was real dirty, so, and I didn't have any windshield washer fluid because I ran out before I hit the mountain. So but anyway, I made it through the bad parts of the mountains where the snow was pretty bad. And tomorrow should be a nice, easy day going through the rest of Colorado. I have about 2 hours left to drive to the border of Utah, and then I drive through Utah, pick up I-15, and head down to Vegas. That's the load I'm on. I got a load out of Neenah, Wisconsin, headed down to Las Vegas, Nevada. So it's been a pretty cool run. The only real bad weather was here on I-70, but I got through it. And I got through the part where actually it's going to be pretty bad through the middle of the night. The snow is. And I think that if I would have not timed it any better than the way I did, honestly, I would have probably got stuck up there, to be honest with you. And they probably would shut down the road. So, but anyway, what is the point of my video today? Well, I'm going to be talking about, don't worry, I have a point. I'm going to be talking about the recession. What should drivers do? What should truck drivers do about what I believe to be a pretty bad recession? And we already experienced a recession, technically, 2 quarters in a row of negative GDP growth. We did have a positive quarter this last quarter, but I still think we're going to go negative next quarter. We could, maybe we won't, I don't know. But I do think we're going to start seeing layoffs. And widespread too. I mean, we're already seeing it in the tech industry. We're already seeing it in other industries. We're seeing it in trucking. But I will discuss what I think is going to happen to truck drivers. What do I think is going to happen to truck drivers? I think that for the most part, we're going to be fine, okay? Because at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to get so bad. And if it does, then we have a whole lot of other problems besides your career. And I'll talk about that at the end. But if it gets so bad to where, you know, massive trucking companies are laying off drivers and we're just sitting and nothing's moving and the economy just comes to a screeching halt. The last time that happened was when the government locked down the entire global economy. 2.5 years ago that happened, and we know why they did it. But you know, whatever you think about that, the point is when that did happen, I was still moving. I mean, I was busy during the lockdowns. Some states didn't open up for over a year. They didn't open up, and we were busy, man. The only vehicles on the road were trucks. Why? And why is that? Where am I going with this? Well, if the governments around the world can shut down the global economy and that still doesn't stop the majority of truck drivers from running and having freight to move, then with the economy open up, I don't see the trucking industry just coming to a screeching halt. And if that happens, we're going to have chaos in this country. We're going to have chaos around the world. Because if trucking stops, everything stops. I mean, we move everything. Just remember that. We move everything. If you're somebody at a company that the freight is slowing down, you're not getting the miles. Well, if you have a year or more of experience, you can move on. You can go to a different company. If you quit your CDL job tomorrow and post your resume on any job board out there, you will have 30 or 40 different trucking companies calling you, wanting to hire you. They will. And it is always important, in my opinion, to do your due diligence with any trucking company and before you go anywhere. But if you're having a problem with getting miles, first of all, look at your habits, look at yourself. I always talk about that. But sometimes it is the company. Sometimes the company could just be losing contracts, and it's not your fault you're sitting. That is very true. I do acknowledge that. You could be sitting because of the internal problems at the company you're at. That is true. And that could happen to any company. I mean, a mega carrier, Celadon, they were huge. Celadon was huge, and they went bankrupt. So that could happen to anybody. That could happen to Crete. I don't think it will, but it could. But let's say it did. Let's say Crete went under. Let's say Crete has me sitting for days at a time with no load, no communication. Guess what? I have a CDL. I can leave. That's the beautiful thing about having a Class A CDL. And for all of you that hate on trucking, hate on truck drivers, hate on Crete, my company that I talk about, I mean, why do I talk about Crete? It's because I'm here. I'm at this company. If I worked at a different company, I'd be talking about that company. I've only talked about 2 companies because I've only worked for 2 companies in my life, in my trucking career. And I can only tell you about my experience at both of those companies, okay? Will these companies be great companies to work for forever? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know the future. I don't work inside the actual operations of either company. So I don't know. All I can tell you is my experience. And if it was going south here, if it was bad at Crete, if it was bad in trucking, I would tell you and I would move on, because guess what? This job, this career provides for my family. I need this job to provide for my family, just like most people that are doing this job, they need it. And I wouldn't sit around going broke at any company. I have a CDL, over a year experience. I have almost 4 years of experience. I'm not going to sit here and go broke. I could go to another company and make probably just as much money. I just think Crete's a good company to work for. I had to choose one. I had other options, and I chose them, and they've been a great experience. But here's the thing. If you're negative about your job, if you hate working here, if you think it's bad, move. You have a CDL, move. If you hate trucking, get out of trucking. Nobody's telling you you have to do anything. And that's my point in this video is, look, things may be slowing down, but trucking is going to be the last industry heavily affected by a major recession. It is. Because we had one in 2020, we did. Whether they tell you that or not, whether the fake news outlets tell you that or not, and they are fake news, all of them are. Right, left, doesn't matter, they're all propaganda machines. All of them. Whatever they tell you, we were in a recession in 2020. And what saved that from happening was quantitative easing, printing money, stimulus checks. That's what saved the recession from really being bad. Because you can't shut down the world economy and all production and not expect to have a massive recession, even potentially a depression. You can't expect that. Now, like I said though, I don't think we're ever going to be locked down again like that. Never know, maybe we will, but we're going to be good. Truckers are going to be good. Experienced truck drivers that hustle, that have clean backgrounds, are safe, skilled, those guys are always going to be sought after. Our job is not going to get replaced in my lifetime, and I'm 28 years old. Our job's not going to be replaced. I can do this job for another 20, 30 years. They're not going to replace us. You watch. I'll bet anybody on that. And you got to be positive, man. You got to look at your situation. In my opinion, look at your situation. I look at my situation every day, and I am blessed to be doing what I'm doing. I'm blessed to be able to look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous behind me. I'm absolutely blessed to be a truck driver. I'm proud of being a truck driver. Is this a glamorous job? No. Is it prestigious? No, it's not glamorous. It's not prestigious. None of that. But you know what I say to that? Is who cares about prestige? Who cares about how you look to people? What matters is, how does your bank account look? How many assets do you own? Are you achieving your goals with the career that you have, with the job that you have? I can do that with trucking. I love this business. And many other people share the exact same feeling that I do about trucking. They love it. I mean, man, I'm getting paid to see the beautiful state of Colorado. I'm getting paid to see it. And I get paid to see Utah in the morning. I get paid to see Nevada. And all the states that I love. I just love this. I still love this country, no matter how corrupt it is in the government and with the media and everything that's going on. No matter how corrupt, I still love my country. And, you know, I love this business. I love doing just the day-to-day job because, like I said, I get to see what I get to see. And, you know, no matter, you know, people post on my videos mainly positive stuff. But all I'm going to say is, look, what's going to happen in the recession? I don't know. Is Crete going to be a great company to work for forever? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But all I can tell you is I'm going to make the most of it while it's good. And that's all I can say. And to all the people that want to be negative in my comments and talk down on my company, talk down on me, call me an idiot, call me uneducated, this and that, none of that affects me. I just want you to know that. You can say whatever you want to me. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to affect me at all. Because I don't care what anybody thinks but my family. And that's the bottom line. So you can say whatever you want. I grew up with, I had a tough upbringing growing up. It wasn't worse than a lot of people. I had it better than a lot of people. I'm just saying there's nothing that any stranger that doesn't matter in my life can say to me that it's going to affect me and bring me down. It's not. Your negativity, you know, I'm just going to block you. If you want to be negative, go be negative somewhere else. There's plenty of channels like that out there. Go be negative. You want to hate on me, you know, you get one chance to make a negative comment, and then you're blocked, and then you're done. I only want positive people around me. What's the point? I don't want to do this and be miserable because, oh man, that guy said I was stupid. That guy said I didn't know what I was talking about. No, I'm not going to do that. You can't worry about what other people think of you. You can't worry about that, and I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And my recommendation to all the people out there that are in this business that like it, continue doing what you're doing. Okay? Continue doing what you're doing. Things are going to be fine. We're going to go through tough times. We're going to go through good times until the end of time. That's my belief. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video, and I will be doing some videos going through Utah and Nevada. So make sure you stay tuned for that. God bless. Peace out. And have a great day.